What is going on, all you lovely ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Michael Hora, and this is A Lovely Penguin. Today, we will be reacting to the BTS song, Black Swan. It has been very, very highly requested, so we're going to watch that. We're going to see a live performance of them doing it at the Jimmy Fallon show, and then we're going to watch the behind-the-scenes making of video for it as well. And then if you guys would be ever so kind to join me for the second video that I'm going to be making on this one, I'll be doing a set breakdown. Even though I know they're shooting on location, I'll still break down the little few things that I can see in that video as well. So please, please, please go ahead and watch that video as well. And I know a lot of you guys are going to be like, hey, they performed this live on the one of the award shows. I believe it's MMA, or it might be the MAMA. But I'm going to be making videos for those shows in particular. So hang tight. Those will be coming soon enough. So let's get into it. Let's go. Hold on. Ah, beautiful. Ooh. I don't know what that effect is on their voice, but it's like kind of like echoey or whatever. Sounds mad nice. Ooh. Are his sleeves blacked out a little bit? My maw? What is that? Trying to flee, but back into the maw. Jump, jump, jump. I'm not 100% sure what a maw is, but okay. Interesting. So, first off, this is a nice song. I like that it's a bit slower than what I'm used to from these guys. At least I know they have their ballads. I know they have their kind of hard hitting songs and all that kind of stuff. But this one's kind of nice. It's just more of like kind of like a nice ride. However, I don't know if this is like supposed to be based on anything. I know that it's kind of playing on Black Swan the movie, and in fairness, I didn't actually see that movie, so I can't talk too much into it. But what I'm getting out of this so far is it feels like they're talking a lot about that feeling of kind of like stagnation, if you would, where you kind of feel like you're caught in a rut where things just don't quite hit the same. You're your feelings are kind of like so worn down that it barely feels like you're feeling anything anymore, and you're stuck. You feel trapped almost. But it's more of like this bland feeling. And I don't feel like I'm doing a great service in explaining it, but it's a feeling I've felt before where nothing just feels good anymore. But it's like not necessarily inherently bad either. But I mean, because of that, it all becomes bad. But I feel like that's kind of more along the lines of what they're going for. At least that's what I'm picking up from what they're putting down. By the way, I like the song. It's really nice. It's soothing. Yeah. It's also cool how they changed from white to black now. Huh. That was great. Oh. Interesting. I really thought that was a great video, to be honest. I thought that it was, first off, it's beautiful. It's really well done. I looked it up. They said that they shot it at the Los Angeles theater. So, first off, I mean, that place is just gorgeous to begin with. So, there really isn't that much set dressing to be done. So, perhaps I won't put out a set dressing video about it. But still, it's really cool. Also, I remember watching in one of the introduction videos that we watched that I believe, if I remember correctly, it was Jimin who has a contemporary dance background, or a classical dance background, if you would. And it's really cool to see that they really accentuated that, considering that they're at the theater and that's where the ballet is typically, which is cool. I have two friends who worked at the Los Angeles theater with the Los Angeles Ballet, so pretty cool to see. I've never personally been there. I've been outside of it, never been inside yet, but still, that was a really cool video, and it's nice. It's a nice soothing song, actually. So I personally think it was just more kind of like accentuating that feeling of just like the mundane, I guess, where you kind of feel stuck in a rut. And like, I thought it was cool too, because the lines in particular are sticking out were like, literally, it's like, my wandering feet are caught in a rut. Hearing, I don't remember the exact one, but it was like, hearing is all getting cut out and the sound is going away. And it's just kind of that like dulling of senses that kind of happens. So that's kind of what I got taken away from it. But damn, I mean, the dancing was beautiful. Also, it was nice too. You could see that they, if I'm right, and it was Jimin who has that dance background, he definitely was teaching the boys some of those dance moves so that they can kind of incorporate it into their dancing as well as a group, which really made for a cool thing. So yeah. So, just a heads up, I'm not going to make a set breakdown for this one just because I don't have anything to break down on the sets. But it was pretty cool regardless. I mean, maybe we'll see if the Jimmy Fallon show one has a set that we can break down, but otherwise it'll just be this. Still, cool.
YouTube, it's BTS week at the Tonight Show, and every day
we're bringing you an
amazing new performance from the group. Here now to perform the hit song Black Swan from their 2020 EP Map of the Soul 7, BTS.
He looks tired. Dang, hold up. Here's a really dope set. I like his hair. It's all tied up. That's JK. Jungkook.
이게 나를 더 못 뚫린다면 내 가슴을 더 떨리게 못한다면 어쩜 이렇게 한번 죽겠지 아마 But what if the moment's right now, right now 귓가에 눈이 심장 소리만 빰빰빰 벗어날래도 그 입속으로 점점점 하얀 노래 도와닿지 못해 소리 없는 소리 질러 모든 빛이 침묵하는 바다 yeah 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 길 잃은 내 발목을 또 잡아 yeah 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 어떤 소리도 들리지 않아 yeah 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 Killing me now, killing me now Do you hear me yeah 홀린 듯 천천히 가라앉아 나나나 몸부림 쳐봐도 사방이 바닥나 모든 순간들이 영원히 돼 yeah 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 Feeling me now, feeling me now Do you hear me yeah
Dude, these guys are so impressive. Like, the fact, first off, is like they're really good at singing live and they're good at rapping live. And to top it off, too, it's like they're doing the dance moves the whole way through, which, that's not easy. It doesn't even sound like they're even close to being out of breath. I'm out of breath watching them. like, how do you even keep up with this? But still, I mean, I don't know. That's so wild. And then to think too, when they do live concerts, I heard their shows go for like 3 hours. It's like, yo, that's wild. I like that part where they're like kind of wide and just. I like that. Also, I'm like almost matching.
차라리 내 발로 갈게 내가 뛰어들어갈게 가장 깊은 곳에서 너는 날 봤어 천천히 난 눈을 떠 여기 나의 작업실 내 스튜디오 거센 파도 깜깜하게 나를 스쳐도 절대 끌려가지 않을 거야 다시 또 인사 I said myself 귓가에 빠른 심장 소리만 뻔뻔뻔 두 눈을 뜨고 나의 숲으로 점점점 그 무엇도 날 삼킬 순 없어 이것 나는 소리 질러 모든 빛이 침묵하는 바다 yeah 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 길 잃은 내 발목을 또 잡아 yeah 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 어떤 소리도 들리지 않아 yeah 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 Killing me now, killing me now Do you hear me yeah 홀린 듯 천천히 가라앉아 나나나 몸부림쳐봐도 사방이 바닥나 모든 순간들이 영원히 돼 yeah 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 Feeling me now, feeling me now Do you hear me yeah Do your thing, do your thing with
Where did they film this?
Do your thing with me now What's my thing, what's my thing Tell me now yeah 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 yeah
So nice. Yeah. Dude, that's like, it's so peaceful, honestly, that song. It's just nice. It's just a nice song. And the way that they're dancing, too, is just like super smooth. They're all in sync and great. And I will say, in terms of that set, just because I'm not going to make a full video on it, I mean, obviously, the set dressing they had going on there was really sweet. They had the heavy fog at the bottom that was kind of, so it sits and it doesn't actually like float up and fog up the whole entire place. And then it looked like they potentially had that set on a green screen because like they weren't actually in the studio for that one. And like the background, like huge arches and stuff, like the big ceiling, I think they edited that in, but like it's so smooth and seamless. I'm gonna actually pull it up real quick just so we can look at it real fast. So this triangular-ish feature right here is definitely there. They have a light set up in the background, but I'm pretty sure this stuff in the background, all these pillars in archways that like make it look like a cathedral, I'm pretty sure that is all edited in. but they do such a good job of doing it that it's seamless. Like, it really looks like that's how it would be inside of there. Oh, I'm totally blocking my own face. But I think that's great. It's so nice and so, like, peaceful feeling. And tranquil, I think, is the right word for it. And honestly, it's like, that's a dope performance. I can't wait to watch it on the award show. The one that you guys have been telling me about. I think they performed in 2020 on the MMA, I think. So that's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Definitely looking forward to that. But yeah, let's look at the behind the scenes video for it, huh? This is for the music video, of course. The behind the scenes. Hold on. Begins now. Thanks, Jimmy.
저는 개인 촬영 첫 번째 semster여서 먼저 촬영하게 되었고요.
Yeah, he definitely is classically trained.
실제로 변하기 전의 모습을 그 감정을 담은 춤들을 지금 가녀린
Fragile Swan.
어디서 해요? 진짜 저기서 하는 거야. 그러니까 너의 그 바이브가 필요한 거야. 그림자에서 나오는 바이브.
That shadowy vibe.
지민이가 저의 그림자를 여기 망한 극장이라면서요? 그 수영장 같은데 불타 찍은 수영장
Shot fire at.
흑조가 된 거죠. 예전에 흑염룡이 이제 나타난 거지.
Sometimes accidents happen, but knowing you're safe is that ramen?
Next.
모든 빛이 침묵하는 바다 예예예. 여기 서서 하면 되고. 모든 빛이 침묵하는 바다 예예예.
Yeah.
여기 서서 하면 되게 멋있게 나온다.
Oh yeah.
야 근데 이거 힘줘가지고 바들바들 떨리는데.
My whole body shakes.
어떤 느낌을 나올지 되게 궁금하고.
I really like the work they do with the shadows.
오자 이제 가자.
Kind of spoke over that there, but I really like the shadow work that they do. I think that's a really cool visual as well. I noticed it during the video, but like I don't know why I just didn't say anything about it, but I do like that.
흰 백조를 표현하는 그런 안무를 찍고 있습니다.
자, 진씨.
네.
자, 오늘 기분 어떠십니까?
아, 오늘 기분.
이제 가도 될 것 같아요.
지금 가도 될 것 같습니다. 네.
진씨.
네.
이게 바로
최선을 다해
밀착 취재구나.
네.
열심히 하도록
In-depth
하겠습니다.
coverage.
네.
That is in depth, that's for sure.
상반된 옷으로 안무를 하니까 즐겁게 이 뮤비를 감상하실 수 있을 거예요.
여러분 첫날 블랙스완 뮤직비디오 촬영이 끝이 났습니다. 다들 예상 못했을 수도 있어요. 블랙스완 뮤비가 나온가 안 나오나 예상 못하시고 나오면 분명 좋아할 것 같아요. 저도요.
Hello, for sure. It's true.
이렇게 맨발로 또 춤을 추는 건 처음인데요. 짧게라도 해야죠. 네. 내일 촬영도 잘해봅시다 여러분들. 네. 내일까지 하면 여러분들이 되게 좋아할 수 있는 영상이 나올 수 있을 것 같으니까요. 좋은 촬영이 될 것 같아요. 내일 봅시다. See you tomorrow. 미국이니까 영어로. 오케이. 하나, 둘, 셋.
That is the English way to say goodbye right there. Everybody has their own thing.
가시죠.
Let's go. Back with V.
이거보다 더 잘 나올 것 같지 않은데 이게
But for a better outcome.
여기 뭐 하는 데였을까요?
Looks like it was a bathroom. Or a makeup room, yeah. I will say, rooms like that they're filming in are incredibly difficult to film in because there's so many mirrors and you have to hide the camera so that it doesn't see itself in the mirrors. You also have to hide the crew. You have to hide everybody so that it looks like no one's there but Jin. So, those are not easy shots. WH. There you go. Worldwide handsome. I learned I was incorrect about that before. I kept saying he's like the most handsome or something, but it's worldwide handsome, which I like. I get he jokes when he says it too. Most of the time he says it in like a bravado voice. You know what I mean?
저는 그림자 역할합니다, 여러분.
I'll be the shadow. Sexy.
멋있어야겠다. 내가 보이는 그림자가 다르게 나오는구나.
Dang, I didn't even notice a shadow on the ceiling for that shot.
굉장히 극장이라고 하는데 렌트해서 잘 어울리고.
Huh. Dude, that building is so beautiful. Starting to get the song stuck in my head now. There we go. That's a wrap. That was cool. Ah, this is the very first one, huh? We liked it. We liked it. Yeah, overall, I think, man, I'll say this. I feel like the behind the scenes on this one was really well shot too, to the point where it's like I saw a lot more things in there that I didn't notice the first go on the actual music video. Like the shot with RM in the hallway stairway area where they had J-Hope being the shadow up on the ceiling. I didn't even notice there was a shadow up there, to be honest. And then another thing I noticed too, that I don't know exactly how it would play into the whole thing, but it was interesting how when they did the White Swans versus the Black Swans, when they're particularly on stage, they're shooting from the audience when they're looking at the White Swans, and then when they flipped it to the Black Swans, they actually literally flipped the angle and are now looking at them in front of the audience, or the seats, I guess you would say, which pretty cool. I don't know exactly what that would be like, especially from what I got out of the song, but I'm sure there is some sort of relevance there. So guys, let me know what I missed. Let me know what else really happened in that video, because I mean, hey, we're not perfect. We're not going to know what everything is. And yeah, guys, sorry, I'm actually not going to make a second video for this just because they were on location and they didn't really do any set dressing at all, which is totally fine because that location is so beautiful on its own. You don't need to. Besides the lighting, that was really it. You know, they just kind of lit it differently, and that's not really my department. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. And if you guys get a chance, please go ahead and look at the links that I have down below. Go check out our Discord where we keep you up to date with what's going on, as well as my stream on Twitch, A Lovely Penguin on Twitch. It's pretty fun. We play games. We've been having a bunch of you guys come and hang out with me while I've been streaming. Mondays we do live reactions. The rest of the week we do video games and just being silly and goofing around and stuff. And then also on top of it, if you guys haven't seen yet, I put up a post in the community slot saying, asking you guys for questions for a Q&A. So Sunday we're going to be doing a Q&A video. So get your questions on in. I will most likely film that Saturday night just so that it gives you guys enough time to get those questions in. So if you have any questions regarding my profession, which is the art department and film and stuff, or if you just have personal questions, by all means, go ahead. I'm more or less an open book unless there's an NDA signed and I can't say anything. So yeah, guys, thank you so much again for watching. I love you guys. Stay aggressively positive. Have a great rest of your week and an awesome weekend. And I love you. And that's it. Goodbye. Mwah!